Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about how trust administration works. Before I get to that, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning, feel free to go to estatemeeting.com, set up a time to talk with us over the phone for free, estatemeeting.com. Okay, so today's question, how does trust administration work? It's actually a question a YouTube watcher asked in the comments. And I always tell you at the end of these videos, if you have any questions or comments, then let me know, and people leave them. So I wanted to take a minute and answer a question that was asked. And this was off the back of a video I did about how probate works. Person wanted to know how trust administration works. So basically what we're talking about is somebody dies, they have a trust, what happens next? So I'll give you the general things that happen, and then within any trust there'll probably be some specifics that happen, but this is generally what I would tell someone to do if they called me. So first things first, whoever the successor trustee is, they need to sign a document sort of accepting the trustee duties. Okay, it's just basically a one sheet. It says, I'm going to be the trustee. And then you're going to take that around with the trust everywhere to with the death certificate of the original trustee, or of the original trustee, to show that you are now entitled and rightly the new trustee. That's step one. The other thing that you're going to do in Washington State, at least, you're going to file the will. Assuming if you have a trust, you're going to have a will. You have to file the will with the county. That's it, $20. What that will do, though, is it will give you a case number. Typically, when you file the will, they'll give the will a case number, and they're going to use that case number to do something, hopefully on the cheap. And this thing is notice to creditors. So there's when you do a probate, there's a creditor claim period where you can basically reduce the time that creditors can present claims to the estate from 2 years down to 4 months. You can do the same thing with a trust as well. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. I'm trying my best. He says your videos are so on point. I'm trying. So what you'll do is, now that you have this case number, you can open and start a creditor claim period. Basically publish for 3 weeks in the newspaper that someone has passed away, that this creditor claim period has begun, and 4 months from the time that you publish that first notice, that the creditor claim period is over. Okay. Now there are some specific rules within that creditor claim period that you need to follow, but that is the gist of it. In the meantime, while that 4 month period is going on, as the trustee, as the new trustee, you're going to go out and identify all of the assets that are in the trust. You're going to identify all of the debts that are owed to the trust. You're going to read through the trust, see how the distributions are supposed to be done, and then once you've completed that process, then you will basically just follow the trust with regard to how the distributions are done. If the distributions are to be done outright, then you will make those distributions when the time is right. If you are to hold the assets in trust for the benefit of beneficiaries to be distributed at your discretion, then as those questions or as those requests arrive from the beneficiary, you as the trustee would just determine if it falls under the outlined criteria for making a distribution, and you would do that. And that's it. Obviously, as time goes on, you will probably have to file some taxes. You'll need to get a tax ID number as a part of that process, but that's very generally how trust administration goes. It's typically a lot smoother than a probate. That's sort of the whole point. But those are some of the things that you're going to want to do. All right, so that is it. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear it, please share with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. I will answer it. This is proof that will happen. And if you have questions related to estate planning or probate and you want to talk with us, you can do so by going to estatemeeting.com. Set up a time to talk with us over the phone for free, estatemeeting.com. Okay, that is it. As always, I am Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.